Welcome to the AACS Daily News. A new artist is presenting in the Attleboro Arts Museum's Community Gallery. We spoke with the artist to learn more about his work.
I'm Eddie Bruckner. I am a visual artist, and I'm really excited to be here at the Attleboro Arts Museum. I always enjoy visiting the art museum here, and it's a really thrill for me to exhibit my artwork here. My exhibit is entitled A Series of Pop Art Paintings by Eddie Bruckner, and I am a pop artist. I like to paint all sorts of different things related to pop culture, pop icons, famous actresses. I really enjoy looking at other pop artists like Roy Lichtenstein and Jeff Koons and taking a look at what they did and kind of re-engineering it within my own unique style and giving viewers their own visual experience that kind of gives them a window into kind of how I view the world. So I have on exhibit here at the museum a couple of balloon dog paintings that are based on Jeff Koons' iconic balloon dog sculptures that are kind of larger than life and really shiny and metallic, and kind of incorporating that in my own style, which is kind of using bold lines, bright colors, and an illusion of mosaic tile. And I really love kind of doing things and painting things that make people happy, that kind of bring out fun and happiness and a sense of exhilaration. And I feel like the mosaic element kind of is like a little bit of confetti almost, and kind of makes it a little bit more happy. So that mosaic illusion style in my artwork is represented in a lot of my paintings on exhibit. So I go about creating my pop art in my studio by kind of really just painting things that I enjoy, that kind of intrigue me. You know, this painting over here, for example, is based on famous Michelangelo's David sculpture. So kind of using kind of that Renaissance sculpture and kind of putting it in a contemporary context. It's more of a kind of a unique kind of feel to it, and something that makes people think, and kind of maybe it reminds them of when they first saw the sculpture, whether in a book or in Italy. In terms of my process, I kind of like to look at, if I'm basing my artwork on one of these famous pop artists, like, for example, for Roy Lichtenstein, he based many of his paintings on American comic book art and comic strips. He picked up on the printing process of the comic books using the Ben-Day dots, that the little dots that kind of form and the optical mix into the color that you see in the printing process in the comic book. And so instead of using Ben-Day dots, I kind of have replaced some of that with my own style, which is the mosaic illusion. Kind of these kind of cutout shapes in mosaic, and kind of reframed it in a different way. That's kind of one of my favorite pieces of artwork here on the exhibit. And the Jeff Koons dogs, balloon dogs, are pretty popular as well. So I'm really excited to have my artwork here on exhibit, and I invite you to visit the exhibit at the museum, and would like to thank the museum for the opportunity to show my artwork here. You can also find me on my website, eddiebruckner.com. I have a Etsy shop that you can look at my merchandise that I have with images of my artwork, and I can be found on Facebook and Instagram at Eddie Bruckner Fine Art. Thanks so much.